Liam, Manchester City since the start of the year, since 2019 began, have scored 63 goals in 18 games. And there was perhaps a sense that they were going through a little bit of a tough period where they lost a couple of games. But in those 18 games, they've won 16, drawn one and lost just one. And to score at that rate is astonishing.
It is, yeah. They've got, an unbelievable attacking force, and if one's out, let's say Alexa Sterling doesn't play, you got Sané to come in and play instead of him. You got great options. They've got Jesus and Aguero up front. They've got Mahrez. They've got unbelievable options compared to Liverpool, actually, but more than anything compared to the other teams in the Premiership. So, and it's always been Guardiola's philosophy. I'm not that worried about what's happening at the back, though. I do think they've improved in that area. But he always had the belief, whether he was at Barcelona or at Bayern Munich or at Man City now, as is the case, that we'll score enough goals to beat the opposition, and they are a force to be reckoned with. They've had in my opinion, an unfair advantage financially on the other teams, and the other teams are going to find it very, very hard to bridge the gap. I'm talking about maybe Spurs, who have fallen away recently. Manchester United, with the squad of players they've got, I think it needs a massive overhaul. Arsenal, so they're going to find it very, very difficult to bridge that gap to challenge for the Premiership because of the resources and the squad of players that Manchester City have got. And that's why Liverpool are doing a fantastic job this season. To be in contention, to be only a point behind, I think is a testimony to the players that Liverpool have got and the job that Klopp is doing, And I just hope they can keep it going and keep the pressure on Manchester City, because I would much rather have Liverpool win the league than Manchester City because of the resources they have at their disposal.
I suppose it's worth pointing out that UEFA last week did launch a formal investigation into Manchester City over some of the revelations in Der Spiegel and the financial fair play issue. So whether that has an effect on anything this season remains to be seen. But until such time,
they've banned Chelsea they've banned them for having the next two transfer windows. So they seem intent on doing something, and if Manchester City are breaking the rules with all the money they've got, I think UEFA should rightly do something about it.
It's whether it happens this season or not, I guess, is whether it's going to have an impact on anything.